Okay, I know I'm very late to this game and I'm sorry about that. I actually kind of did record this video but just didn't post it. Like I had all the clips but just didn't post it. I'm not sure why. But you know, better late than never, right? And I want to introduce you to all the game passes because all of them, I think they're pretty neat and like they're pretty cool in their own way, and I like how it has a lot. Like, I'm kind of surprised they made this much. And I'll explain some of the game passes to you. The sealed box, you could kind of carry it around and carry people in it with you. Very, fun and useful. Moves on spawn, it basically shows you where he spawns, but you probably shouldn't get it just because you're gonna really need it for just a one-time thing. Total concentration progress, you're really just gonna need to check your progress. It only shows your progress on total concentration, and it's not really that effective. And disabling your what that does, it basically, if you get the final selection code, you have the option to take it off or not. And extra eyes, it's literally what it says. It gives you extra eyes. I can't really add on to that. And the extra accessories is kind of just for design and flexing, I guess. You could just put it on your avatar as extra accessories like it says. And set spawn game pass, I'd say this is very important because wherever you go, if you just type this in the chat, then when you die you'll spawn there automatically. Enough of me talking about the game passes. It's time for me to find Shinobu and conquer her breathing. And so the first thing you want to do is head to Butterfly Mansion because that's where Shinobu is. And I really do suggest buying that on the map because that comes in handy, and it's very helpful to every single trainer. And so when you reach Shinobu, you're gonna need 5,000 cash. Now this applies to all of the trainers. You need 500 cash, 5,000 cash for them to train you. And she's gonna ask me to do something like a task or quest. And once I finish it, I basically will come back to her. Now, as you can see, there are markers, so you're not going to be wandering around the map trying to find your quest, and you could just find it there. The first one for Shinobu is target practice, which is basically your aim. Basically, you just click the mouse on each of the targets that appear. Not that hard. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I missed all those shots, but the hitbox on those things are crazy. Well, now when you return to her, she'll give you the next task. The next task is something quite simple. It's just meditation. It's kind of like a little mini game. You just have to click the button every time the line reaches on that area you're supposed to click. For some reason I'm very impatient with these things, so I'll just speed it up. As you just saw, I'm literally genuinely trash at that. I don't know why. Now you head back to Shinobu and she'll give you the next task. And if I remember this correctly, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to drag a boulder to the area. But yeah, I was right. You're supposed to head to the boulder, and I'll just cut that when I reach there. Now this is literally a very simple thing. All you need to do is go up to one of the boulders and attach yourself to it and drag it to the checkpoint. Oh wait, I'm genuinely stupid. There's a compass at the bottom of the screen showing me where to go. Well kids, that just shows when you're trying to find something, sometimes your brain doesn't show you it. Just like when your mom asks you to go grab something in the fridge and it's not there, but for some reason she sees it. As you can clearly see, the checkpoint is in the distance, but this exercise is very slow, I'm not gonna lie. Now you would head back to Shinobu and she'd give you the next task. And if I remember this correctly, I'm pretty sure it's like the cup thing, like that Tanjiro did with one of Shinobu's students. Yeah, I'll try it. And this is like very hard to me because like you're supposed to like kind of, it's like that thing where like numbers pop up on the screen and like you're supposed to press them before like they go away. And like for me, I kind of have to like look down at the keyboard and look back up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did not manage to finish that on PC. I actually went on mobile to do it because for some reason it's a lot easier to do that on mobile because all you have to do is press dots on the screen before they go away. Well, there's a life hack I guess for you guys. If this is like, if you're like one of those people who look down at the keyboard. Now, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the final task, and I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to fight Shinobu's student. Oh my god, someone's hitting me, like, bro, come on. As you can see, she's up on that mountain up there, and yeah, I guess I'll just start climbing it now. And keep in mind, the student does have Shinobu's breathing style, so this is actually going to be insanely difficult with me only having a sword. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like, this continued for so long. I had my brother help me, but this thing was like, so this boss in general was just like very difficult to beat. The only reason I was able to beat this boss was literally because this other gang tried to kill me and my brother, because they had the breathing, like they wanted to grind the boss, so they basically killed us, and basically they dealt it so much damage, and basically right before the boss died, I got some like damage in, and yeah, then I unlocked the breathing. As you can see, they're still behind me fighting it, but at last I finally got the first move of insect breathing. And right next to my character, every time I pull out the sword, it basically shows my breathing bar. I have 75. Oh, anyways, let me go max out this and we'll be right back. As you can see, we're back, and before we start this wasn't even hours, this was days of me training this. As you can see, I got like a lot of accessories from boss drops, and I even got the rare hat. Very helpful for demons. I really recommend getting it if you're a demon, because it blocks off sunlight. Well, as you can see, the first move is a dive that hits the opponent, and it's very good combo extender. The second move is also a combo extender, because when you hit them with it, it ragdolls them, and like you dash forward, and they also get hit forward along with you. Okay, and the third move is a barrage. It is a combo ender, and if you have Shinobu's sword, then it does poison damage. Okay, and this fourth move, I guess you could call it a combo starter, and it's also a mobility move. It's very helpful and does like 45 damage when you hit someone. Okay, in the fifth move, if you look at my stance, this is like a counter. If someone were to hit me with like combat, it cannot be breathing, then like I kick them away with 40 damage. And that final move, it's kind of like the first move, only it does way more damage and you can actually aim it in different directions.